Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading, it won't resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you can look at your moon and rising signs for greater clarity. Okay, full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Now full moons are things that are coming to a head or a turning point, pushing you to a turning point. So there's a turning point here for some of you. It's ready to turn. Things are ready to turn, so you need to cool your jets here. You might be feeling angry, frustrated, annoyed. It's okay, it's human emotions, there's nothing wrong with it, but we need to work our way through it. We need to ask ourselves why. This has come out 4 times. Again, I've shuffled these cards. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with this situation. Please help me to be filled with faith and peace at all times. So we need to find a more emotionally balanced place here. Let's just see what this is about, Spirit. So you need to calm down, cool down, settle down. Work through your anger, your disappointment, your frustrations here, most definitely. The 3 of Pentacles. Scorpio energy, the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. And the Knight of Pentacles. So what we've got here is change. There's transformation and change. It could be changing how we're seeing things, feeling about things. It could be changing our situation completely. Take it as it resonates. This is like out with the old and in with the new. Now, this is a collaborative energy. We could be leaving somewhere that's, we're fueled up over it. And we could be joining new teams. We could be working with one person or more, collaborating together to work through things to regain stability here. So it can be that we're hot-headed, we're angry or frustrated here, but there is a possibility here that we could change this situation and we could start to work together with people to create stability. Now, you've got good skills here. This could be upsets in your workplace. It could be with your finances. It could be your relationships or your environments that's causing this. But there's something here that's really fueled your fire. So depending what area of your life it is, it could be one, it could affect one area or more. You have to work with one person or more. Teamwork is required here to go forward. Now, you might have to go forward slowly. It might be that we need to look at this very carefully, look at the details of it. Take our time, baby steps. It might not be able to be resolved all at once. You might not feel that you can just turn your feelings off or you've got over it. But we definitely have to look for a way forward. Now, it can be leaving workplaces. It could be leaving homes, leaving situations, and moving on to new opportunities. If we're applying for new jobs or new tenancies, new contracts, anything new, this could be the opportunity coming to us because we're ready to act and we're ready to bring in the changes needed. So this could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy that's bringing the opportunities to you. But whoever you're working with, whether it be one person or more, we're moving on. Whether it be moving on to create stability or moving on to new opportunities that will create stability for you. So if you're signing contracts, anything legal here, dot your I's and stroke your T's. Make sure you've done your homework before you enter into everything. It could be that you need to discuss things with people. You need to get back onto the same wavelength again so that you can move things on. But this change, you can change it, but it's up to you. I don't know what this is. It's a general reading, obviously. We're going to clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card, please, Spirit. Yeah, the 5 of Swords, you see. The 3 of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. Now, you'll have to take this as it resonates because it could be change, like I say, from leaving something to something new, or it could be changing your approach, getting over things to create stability. Because this here, it could mean a bittersweet victory. So it could be finding compromise. You could be taking 2 steps backwards. It could feel like that to get 1 forward, but we're doing whatever we need to do here to get to where you need to go, depending on what your situation is. So it's a bittersweet victory. Oh, excuse me. It's a bittersweet victory here. We're focusing on what we're coming out with, not what we're leaving behind. So there's changes here, but we need to act on them. We need to Focus on what we're coming out with. And we need to make long-term plans for our future. It's about the future to bring growth back into the situation or finding new situations that are better for you. So, you know, if you might find any compromises and you decide what you're going to do here, this is mental energy, you start to see the way forward, you're able to make long-term plans for the future. So this needs to change. How you're feeling about this situation is going to determine what type of change you bring in. Your emotions are going to guide you here. But making long-term plans and going for them. You've chosen your path here. When we make long-term plans, we can also measure our progress as well. That helps give us the confidence to keep going. You'll start to see growth coming back into your life. And this is about making long-term commitments to something. So whatever you're doing here, whether it be finances, whether it be, you know, work, career, you know, you're in home environment or your relationships of any kind, this is about being able to find a way forward, find the changes needed, work on whatever needs to be worked on here to bring back stability. So this is you putting the effort in and being able to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labour. So it's going to take a bit of effort here. It's being focused, making long-term commitments to things and working on them. We'll just clarify this Knight of Pentacles as well. So if you're changing jobs, you might find something more suitable here. You're working with new teams, your skills are being recognised. Whatever you're bringing to the table, you're laying solid foundations. So, you know, that's a very fruitful thing. I'm giving you an example if it's work. It could be joining new teams. It could be moving home. It could be working with financial advisors if the sale of the house fell through or you didn't get the house you wanted. Whatever this is that's fueled your fire, you can transform this. But it'll be up to you, depending on what it is, how you're going to go forward here. There's the Nine of Wands, the World card, and the Ace of Swords. So this has been a challenging time. There's no doubt about it. You feel as if you've been through one thing. You feel battle weary. You're still standing though, and these are all karmic lessons you've learned. So you're stronger than you think. You've survived all this. But there's one more thing that needs to be done to get you to the 10. And this is finding this compromise, deciding which way you're going to go after what's happened here, how this has affected you emotionally. It can be, like I say here, about taking baby steps to go forward. It could be finding compromises, finding issues, working through problems. It could be brand new opportunities that's being presented to you. So there's clarity going to come in if you listen to your intuition and you find the way forward. It's about good communication skills here, being able to talk your way through things, most definitely, or into new jobs, through interviews, gathering the information that's needed, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles does. He's an information gatherer. He's very deliberate in how he goes forward. So take your time to think this out. Be clear on what it is that you want, and you can start this brand new chapter. There'll be transformation. You can transform the situation. Now, you won't look back. You'll be happy what you've done. You'll be happy that you've found a compromise. You've made the changes that are necessary here, because you won't look back on this. It's like a new chapter can begin for you. It could be a new chapter in a relationship, a new chapter in a workplace, or it could be something brand new, depending on how you're going to deal with this, depending on what's happened here. But there's brand new opportunities to transform this. There is opportunities to transform this and start new chapters. You might end up, if you're prepared to find a compromise, you might end up with a better understanding here. Talking things out brings better understanding. Therefore, that's you moving on to a new chapter in that sense as well. Focus. You're in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life. And that can be this. Getting a clear direction after being, upset or angered or being frustrated somehow or other. So focus on what's important here, most definitely. And pick your choice, make your choices, and do what you need to do here to move forward towards clarity, most definitely. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.